Ever wondered how your data travels securely from one device to another without getting lost or corrupted? The secret lies in peer-to-peer communication and the magic of encapsulation and decapsulation. In this video, we'll break down how data is packaged, transmitted, and unpackaged across networks using tools like Wireshark to show you exactly what happens behind the scenes. Whether you're troubleshooting network issues or just curious about how the internet works, this is your ultimate guide to mastering data communication. Ready to unlock the secrets of networking? Let's dive in.
In human communication, the term peer-to-peer means talking to someone who's your equal, and in the field of computing, it translates to the equal of an object. In other words, each layer must be able to communicate with its equal on the other side. During the communication process between two devices, the protocols of each layer exchange packets. The generic name for all these information packets is PDU, Protocol Data Units. However, PDUs are known by different names from one layer to another. Let's look together at the different terms that are used in the network. Remember these terms, because we'll use them throughout the training. The term data is used in the application layer. The term segment is used for the PDU of the transport layer. Packet for the PDU of the internet layer, and frame for the PDU of the link layer. To examine the different PDUs of peer-to-peer communication, we can use a packet analyzer, such as the famous Wireshark software, which is free and open source. Wireshark is used a lot in network troubleshooting because it has so many useful features. Now we're going to talk about encapsulation and decapsulation. Information transmitted over a network is encapsulated at the sending and decapsulated at the receiving end. Russian dolls are a great analogy for how this works. Encapsulation is like opening a very large gift in which there's a box, and inside this box, there's still another box, and so on until you get to your gift. Encapsulation works similarly in the OSI and TCP IP models. User data is sent from an app to the application layer. The transport layer adds its layer, head 4, to the data and transmits it to the internet layer. The internet layer adds its own layer, head 3, and transmits the data to the layer below, which is the link layer. And the link layer, in turn, adds its layer head 2 and wraps it all up with a field called FCS, which the receiving end can use to see if there are errors in the data. And decapsulating is the same process in reverse. When receiving the message, the receiving host runs the protocol from bottom to top. The link layer checks the FCS field to see if there are any errors in the data. If the data is not good, it will request a replay. And if the data is good, the head will be analyzed by layer 2, and the remaining data will be transmitted to the internet layer. Then the decapsulation process continues in the transport layer, which unpacks the data for the application layer.